Alright, it's Anitra again, back with the What's Love Got to Do with the series with Brande. And this video we're going to talk about just navigating relationships, as a Black woman. I feel like it's such an important conversation to have since I am a Black woman. So clearly the first, people that we see that have influence on us, on our views and relationships, are our parents.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get any type of messaging or whatnot from your mom that kind of stuck with you?
I mean, right along the lines of this conversation, my mom always said never be with someone who puts their hands on you. Because my mom has been a victim of domestic violence. So literally that is probably the only message I just remember clearly her saying, don't ever let someone put their hands on you. Which was an important thing, to learn, yes, it is. But I think outside of that, there wasn't a whole lot of talk about, what I should be looking for, or what I can expect, even in a sense. It's funny, just the other day, she was just like, I just hope you find somebody good.
Just find someone.
Exactly, somebody, yeah, me too.
Oh, my mom, what did my mom say to me? I was talking about something, and she's like, by the time you get married, I'll be needing a nursing home or something. I'm like,
Liz, you
really?
Can't. I know, exactly. Really? Exactly.
By the time you find someone, I'm like, oh, okay, thanks.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like you're getting your shot of confidence.
Yeah.
But kind of the same messaging I got is just don't get this and don't let them put their hands on you.
Exactly.
And, my mother, I wouldn't say she was a victim, even though she would never say she was, but the person who tried to hit her, she ended up fighting back and she went to jail. And that's the story that I've always gotten with other women in my family. And it's like, this happened to me and this is how I reacted. And so when it happened to me, I didn't react that way. And so I felt like I did something wrong. And I think that's a lot of messages that Black women get. We're disproportionately affected by DV. I think we're 3 times more likely to experience DV. And I think that's a lot because of the stigma that's placed on being a Black woman, that we're more aggressive or we're angry. And so I don't know if that makes our partners kind of act that way, or just other societal factors, but I think it's important, especially as Black women, to talk about what healthy looks like, and just recognizing signs of getting abused, because it's been normalized, it's been accepted, and I feel like it's affecting us and the burdens that we carry. And so that's why I think a conversation like this is very important.
Absolutely.
You want to add?
That's true. I think, we're just always, have to be strong. And I think, but it's like, I don't think we came up with the idea we have to be strong, it was out of a necessity,
for survival.
Yeah, because even, what we both said, and I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I'm like, I got messages from my mom. I didn't even get any messages from my dad, about that growing up, because we didn't really even have a relationship at that time. And so that's also another piece that's necessary. Your mom can tell you whatever, but it's do you have a man who's around to say, and even show you what love, looks like in a, fatherly way and that sort of thing, what you can expect. And so, it's disappointing because it just feels like when it comes to relationships, Black women just have such, a hard time. It's a lot of women have a hard time for a lot of different reasons. You say men are immature, they don't want to settle down, but it's we're also dealing with some other very serious, issues like this. And I don't think they get enough attention. I don't think Black women have enough space to just say, what they've gone through, the trauma they've gone through, and then to be looked at in a sympathetic way, And I think because we're so resilient, people are just like, well, you're okay. Exactly. It happened, this is what you have to do.
Right.
And you don't, and you don't have to tolerate it, to feel stronger or anything like that. And so, it's unfortunate. And I think the best thing we can do for her Black women to Black woman is to really just provide that space and not have that judgment, for one another when someone is going through something.
Right, that I see you, I hear you, I understand you, because sometimes it really it is us who understands us. And we just kind of need that support and that kind of uplifting.
Exactly.
Until we can just kind of navigate it better, because I definitely wish that I had gotten some tools or some help on how to just navigate my situation. So even still, I'm like, how do I just navigate being a single woman and now a single mom?
Exactly.
I'm like, how do I just navigate this world that people perceive me a certain way?
Exactly.
And yet I'm still, out here looking for a relationship or looking for, whatever. But it's different. It's a different experience.
It is.
So
absolutely.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah. I think so.